What are you counting out that God is counting on? What's up, cool kids? You are tuned in to another episode of the Power in Prose podcast. I wanted to come to y'all with one question that I had to ask myself 10 minutes ago. And so I wanted to bring it to y'all. What are you counting out that God is counting on? I almost did not record today. Let me tell y'all. First of all, I'm like halfway done getting ready for a birthday dinner. And I was like, no, it came to me. I had an idea for an episode 2 days ago, but I wanted to like fully flesh it out. And then I couldn't. It was just getting at me. And I thought I couldn't record today because I don't know. I was just thinking about these things. Today was a day, yesterday was a day. And I was like, no, you're counting out the show because of X thing when God is counting on the show to bring me what I need, to bring you what you need. And so I had to ask myself, am I counting out something that God is counting on? And we see that so many times. If you look at David, he couldn't use Saul's armor, right? He was preparing to go to battle. He was preparing to fight Goliath, and he put on somebody else's armor, and it didn't feel right. And he was like, I'm not gonna be able to do what God is calling me to do, what I feel called to do in this moment, because I'm not wearing the armor that I need. And so at the time when he was named to be the future king, he was out and he was a shepherd. He was out tending to the sheep, and everybody else got called before him, but he's the one who had the true power, the true anointing. And so if he would have counted out that place or counted down that moment when it was time for him to fully step in and seize what he was supposed to seize, when he was supposed to own the moment, he wouldn't have been able to because he counted himself out. There are so many times where we've seen people who were like, I didn't know if I was going to make it. I didn't know if the idea was going to work. I didn't know if whatever. And yet and still they persisted. And when they did that, they saw that the very thing that they were counting out, the very thing that they were about to give up on, the very thing when they were like, I don't have this in me to keep going. That's the very thing that God used. And so I don't have nothing long for y'all today. This is something that I need. It's something that I need to listen to. And it's just short, simple, and sweet. What are you counting out? What have you given up on? What have you casted to the side? And you're praying, you're wondering, you might not be praying. You might be like, yo, God, like you owe me an answer on this. I'm waiting on you on this. Where are you at? And he is like, I gave it to you. You have it. You have what you need. I have given you the instruction on what to do. I'm waiting on you to use it. Don't count it out. If you might have been like, I can't even talk to God right now, you're counting him out. And that's the very thing. Your faith in him is the very thing that he's looking for to carry you to your next. Ask yourself, meditate on, journal through, what are you counting out that God is counting on? Give that to him. Take a moment. Think about how can you resurge that? How can you find power in that in this moment, and watch him come through. I'm rooting for y'all. Keep rooting for me. I love you guys. Remember to profess your power, and there's power in prose.